Hello, Leo. So this will be your December reading for your sun, moon, rising, or north node. And if you're not resonating with this reading, make sure you check your other signs. This is actually your layout. So we're going to pull, we will pull a card for each one of these positions. We're going to pull a card to find out what will be bringing you abundance for December, or what you might need to release, what will bring renewal, what might be confusing you or clouding your judgment. If you're currently at an impasse and you're not sure which way to go, you're not sure if you are supposed to choose this or that, we're going to pull a card to kind of guide you in the right direction. What you should be trusting your instincts about. And then we're going to pull some zodiac cards on your soulmate and how others perceive you. I've chosen these 3 decks over here. In the other signs for this month, I was pulling some charms. I didn't get to that in the last one. So I guess if I'm feeling guided to, I'll pull a charm. However, let's go ahead and get started on your reading. And we'll see where this takes us. So this is for Leo. Hearing sirens in the background. We have like a fire truck. I've got my screen door open here. It's beautiful. And I was hearing the birds, and now I'm hearing sirens. All right. Abundance. What will bring Leo abundance for December? Ooh, the Lady and the Lord. This is the Lover's card in this deck. Right off the bat, we have a choice about a partnership. It can be love. It is the Lover's card. But that choice is going to bring in abundance. I will be clarifying, so we'll get into that in a moment. What will be renewed for Leo? 2 of Pentacles. Maybe some balance will be renewed. If you're juggling a lot of things, things are feeling a little conflicted, hopefully balance will be restored. So we will clarify that as well. So what, okay. The impasse, which way do you need to head toward? We have the Moon and the 8 of Wands. Interesting. So the Moon is where, our intuition is at. It's also where the secrets hide. And then we have the 8 of Wands. This is like the eras of love or communication, fast communication. So you might need to trust your intuition about a certain conversation or communication that needs to be had. You might need to actually do some communication or something in secret, in the shadows of the moon type of thing. We will clarify. What does Leo need to release? Ace of Pentacles. So an ace is actually an opportunity, like something being offered to you, likely like a job or an opportunity of some sort. And maybe you're feeling like, I don't know if I really want to take this. This doesn't seem like it's for me. And maybe this is Spirit letting you know to release that opportunity because it isn't the right time or it isn't for you. We will clarify in a moment. So let's go ahead. What is clouding Leo? What is causing confusion for December? Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. So the Nine of Pentacles, there's usually depicted a woman with a whole bunch of fruit and abundance, and she's got the bird, and she's financially independent, emotionally independent. You know, she's basically content and fine by herself. And that can represent this person here where they're enjoying life. They're enjoying other people's, you know, like watching the kids go by, you know, like just completely happy and content. And he isn't over here working, you know, this looks like she's working. The kids are playing and he's just in the moment enjoying. So confusion. Nine of Pentacles can sometimes, I guess the shadow side would be not getting yourself out there where you are too much okay by being by yourself. So with this being depicted where you are actually enjoying others in a way, you're outside and there are other people depicted in the card. Because a lot of times, many cards, it's just her. So I want to clarify that, obviously. So let's see what you need to follow your instincts about. I don't know if this one's trying to come out as well. This is Justice. It says harm none there on the stone. It has the scales of justice. It is the card, 11th card. Trust your instincts. This can be about a Libra. It is a Libra card. There might have been a truth that came out, or you're feeling like there's a truth coming out and you know it in your gut what that is about. And this is saying to trust that. I wasn't sure if this one was wanting to come out or not. This is the Eight of Swords. This is the feeling of I can't, almost like just driving yourself nuts with all these thoughts to where you're so confused, and it would kind of more be represented in this. So now if these are together, that, you know, you're really worried about a truth coming out. So let's clarify so we can, all right, so we have the Lovers here. And there's that Eight of Swords again. I almost feel like this entire reading has the underneath energy of the Eight of Swords, where there's a choice that needs to be made. There's a lot of analyzing and thinking. Do I need to have this conversation? Am I supposed to take this offer? Just a lot of thoughts all over the place. So let's clarify. So tell me why the Lord and Lady is here for abundance. So we have the Lovers again with the Four of Pentacles. This is like a protection or saving your money. And then we have the Three of Swords. So there is a choice that needs to be made, and you're trying to protect yourself from getting your heart broken. But it's almost like once you make that choice, that will bring in abundance. We have the Queen of Pentacles under the deck. She's the very practical queen. So this could represent a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in your life. So that might be the other counterpart there. As far as like your lover or soulmate, person that you're trying to protect yourself about, or whatever this choice is about. It doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign. It can just be the energy of that person. The Queen of Pentacles, she's the working, she's like the mother, the working parent. She's a very resourceful person. She's domestic, very practical. And now my puppies are crunching their food. All right, so I have another deck here, so looks like I'm going to have to clarify even more. But this is interesting. So Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for renewal? Justice. This is balance, and this is balance. So balance is being restored, or the scales are tipping in your favor. So that is what will be renewing for you here in December. So that is good. Impasse. Oh, and then under the deck here for this, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, the scales are tipping in your favor. You know, maybe the wheel is turning again, things like that. Like, this is definitely good. Two very good cards. So things will be more balanced, more fair, and even successful or lucky for you in that sense with the Wheel of Fortune. So being at an impasse, we have the Moon and the Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Moon and the Eight of Wands. Aha. So this is a decision that you're not wanting to make. You're actually avoiding making a decision. That's an impasse right here. That's basically where I don't know what I'm supposed to pick. It almost seems like you need to have some communication about it. Maybe you have questions that you need to ask, but in the sense, you do need to trust your intuition about it. But by having the questions, it might fill in some of the answers for you. Maybe you feel like you don't have all the answers. You know, when we have the Moon, it's like, it's not like the Sun. The Sun, everything's clear. We can see everything. There's nothing being hidden in the shadows. In this card here, we also, it's showing the Moon. So I feel like that's kind of where you're at. Like, you're feeling like, I can't make this decision because I don't have all the information. And then the Eight of Wands, this is about conversation. You need to have some conversations to figure some stuff out. In the end, though, the Two of Swords is about choosing what's best for you, not anybody else. Here is under the deck, this is the Nine of Pentacles. And this is, again, saying, choose what is best for you. She is independent. This is the card. These two are the same cards, but the energy is completely different. That's why we, you know, as tarot readers, we not only are taught to learn the cards, but you have to learn the, you know, how it goes for the surrounding cards, and then you go by the picture and the energy and all of that. So with this Two of Swords, you want to do what is best for you. What would be best for you to be independent? What is your truth? That sort of thing. But to give you peace of mind or to help you clarify what is best for you, it seems like you might need to have a conversation. So let's go ahead and find out why you need to release an Ace of Pentacles here. The Devil. Because it's not for you. This, you've been offered something, and it is, it could have been offered by a Capricorn, because this is the Capricorn card. But as you can see, it is the opposite of the Lover's card. They're very similar. They have the two people standing there. It's different though, because there's no chains in this card. This is not, whatever this offer is, it's not from a good place, and you need to not take that offer. So confusion, what is causing you confusion? Maybe that's why you're confused, because you're being offered something, but in your gut, you know, you're supposed to be independent. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is independent. So that makes sense now of why that would cause confusion. Okay. And not necessarily that you're supposed to make a choice to leave your counterpart and be alone. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you're being offered something, but maybe what you were already doing yourself was just fine. Hey. My goodness. Okay. Let me actually pull a card for that. So the Nine of Pentacles here under confusion. Oh, wow. So we have Temperance. So this is that balance, you know, needing that balance, tempering out the impurities. Something isn't balanced with this. Something is not pure with that. That is the impurities. So that's where you're getting confused, because it's not feeling right to you. So the instinct, why do we have, okay, the Death card. Trust your instinct that something, hey, maybe I need to shut this door, that something needs to come to an end. You know, we have this I can't card here, where we're just kind of like, I don't want to, I can't do this. You know, I'm basically, these are similar in a way of being self-imprisoned, you know, but this is self-imprisoned, and you've got to put that to rest. You've got to basically kill off those negative thoughts of I can't do this, and trust, you know, bring in balance and trust your trust what is right for you in a way. I want to actually, let's see. So we have the Queen, we have you. This is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, the Queen of Wands. So yes, every time I feel like I'm saying this is about you, then we either have, you know, the Queen or the, you know, we have the Nine of Pentacles here. So don't feel like you can't turn this down. Don't feel like you can't put an end to this offer. Because the Eight of Swords is that feeling of I can't do this. I can't, you know, they've already offered this. I can't. Yes, you can. A Leo can do anything. Yeah. So, and that is what's right and just. You know, you have justice and the scales on your side. This is justice. So trust your instincts about this. I'm going to shut this door and then I'm going to clarify some more. Nope, you don't need to be in my chair. Okay. So, what did I want to, I don't know. I don't know if we need, what time are we at? Oh, it's not bad. I guess I could pull, help me clarify this reading for Leo. I could pull a card or two. So I feel like there's a choice that needs to be made about a partnership. And that was causing some confusion because we got, I guess it's basically like you're trying to protect yourself. Yeah, you're trying to protect yourself from getting hurt again. Tell me about the Lover's card with the Three of Swords. Four of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Yep. You're protecting. So the four can be greed or saving or different things, but I always see it as protection. And then we have the Wounded Warrior here. So you are putting up some walls and protecting yourself. And then with the four, we have another four, the Four of Cups. Fours are about a pause. So you're kind of like, the Four of Cups can almost be like, I don't think I want this. And it can also be the energy of, you know, where you have been hurt and you have had things be shit, you know, so you're seeing the cups that you have here and you're just like, why would this be any better? Or why should, you know, you're not really realizing that there is cups over here that you're not seeing. There is a good, you know, this can be good. So yes, you are protecting yourself. You've got, oh, that is so Leo too. This card here with the lioness. And cups are emotions. You're totally protecting your emotions and you haven't really seen it any other way. You know, it's always been shit or, you know, why would this be, why would choosing this person or this be better? You know, I've already been treated like crap. That's all I know. So I'm going to protect myself. I'm not, you know, and I mean, in a sense, that's you trying to learn from the past and not make the same mistakes. But then again, you're paused. You're not moving anywhere. Fours are about a pause. So let's go ahead and see. Basically, this is abundance. This is what will bring you abundance. So by putting down your walls and accepting that cup, accepting not this one, but over here, maybe not protecting yourself so much in the sense of, let me see what we have under here. Here we are. Yeah. The Six of Swords is under the deck. Usually this person is in a boat and they're moving to calmer waters. It's getting yourself in a healthier state of mind. Like, I can't stay here anymore because I'm not going to have anything more than this. When we're at a four, we're kind of just, we're stable, but we're not growing. And so with the Six of Swords, you're not really sure what's in store for you, but you're putting down that wall of protecting yourself and you're just going because you want growth and you want better. You want to move to the calmer waters. So that's how you will bring in abundance. You know, you can't feel love and abundant or growth if you just stay where you are. And yeah, you can't get hurt either, but we're trying to find out what's going to bring you abundance. So maybe take a chance, pull down a wall here in December. All right. What else wasn't seeming? So this is balance. Balance will be restored, which is good. If we're putting down our walls, we don't want stuff to be chaotic. I want to confusion. I want to do this one. So that is imbalance right here. This is competition, and this is doing it alone. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is your financially, emotionally, all of that. So the Five of Wands is competition. It can be healthy competition, but it can also be kind of a conflict or an imbalance because it's a 5. So that this is confusion right here. So there is some type of where other people's opinions might be coming into the game, and that's confusing you. So you need to kind of balance out those impurities, you know, here with the Temperance card, and think for what is best for yourself in a sense, you know, hone in on that. Yeah. There's the the Eight of Swords. These are all your thoughts. Everybody else's opinions, everybody else's thoughts, everybody else's crap is clouding. You know, these two together is making you feel completely imbalanced. So you need to hone in on your Nine of Pentacles. Energy, or, you know, that her strength. Let's do the zodiac signs for the soulmate. So for Leo, and I'm not going to name all these off. We have a bunch of signs here already laid out, but that's why I do it separate. So Gemini can be any air sign. It can be Gemini, or it can be somebody that embodies those qualities. So all the air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. The qualities of Gemini, they are the twin sign, so they're very dynamic. It's almost like getting to know two different people. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, if you will. Now, they're very charming. They have very, like, a lot of talent. They're very playful, you know, they like to have fun, and, you know, they can be mischievous. Trying to think of what else. Very intelligent, you know, that's an air sign. So if these qualities sound like someone, you know, but not necessarily a Gemini or an air sign even, that might be a key there. So how others perceive you. I'm going to put Gemini back in here. How do others perceive our Leo? Gemini. Interesting. So they are perceiving you as a very dynamic person. So you might be a dynamic duo, the two of you. And I do want to mention, because we started off with the Lover's card, and we are having the the Gemini is the twin sign. So this very well could be a twin reading. Your soulmate isn't necessarily even your soulmate. They are more than that. They are a twin flame. We started off with the Lover's card. And then we have the Lover's card again, clarifying for this abundance. That's huge. And then 1111 is, you know, the 11 is the twin number, and we have Justice here, and we have Justice here. So we have the Lover's card twice, and we have the Justice card twice. So trying to see what other twin flame cards I have. And maybe that's why you're supposed to release whatever this offer is over here. Because the twin is maybe where you're supposed to be. Let me see what else. I'm sorry about the dogs. That's interesting that we bought twin for each of you. All right. Let me... I'm going to pull an oracle. All right, so an oracle of the unicorns here. Any last advice on this reading for Leo? All right. Awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. So this is the power of now energy, you know, the being present, you know, instead of always thinking about the past, like what, you know, oh crap, I should have done this or I should have done that, or oh, I need to do, you know, like what's going on. Be present in the moment. And by being, you will get answers and clarity so much faster and clearer when you are present in the moment. It's like the hardest thing to, it's so hard to do because our mind, we are like this. But I can't do this, and I did that, and blah, blah, blah. You know, like your thoughts are just, you're completely, you have your hands tied behind your back and you're blindfolded. How are you going to see the signs? How are you going to see the universe telling you, you know, you can't see this little hedgehog coming over here, and the hedgehog is a sign maybe. So be present. The universe is telling you be present. I feel like you guys got that the Eight of Swords card a couple times too. I think it was under the deck over here. So that is your advice, to be aware and be present in the moment instead of so in the past or the future. All right. So if this helped you in any way, please give it a like, share, or subscribe. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time.